2 out of Warwick, Rhode Island. There's a green flag. We're underway. As problems for the Mellow 41. He slows to the tail end of the field. Up front, Lavallee sets the pace, and a lot of pressure from behind as Richie Johnson knocks on the back door off at turn number 2.
And Bowser trying to use the outside lane rather on LeFort. That's the battle for third, with Lavallee continuing to set the pace. Deeper in the field, Leduc has to slide back up the racetrack for 7th. Sam Mattera settles in for that 6th spot. Lavallee just edging out Johnson at the stripe.
Lavallee sliding up the racetrack just a little bit as Johnson taking a look down to the inside. They come off the corner. Crystal Murray works the bottom lane up into the 4th position as Taylor Bowser sliding on the backside up top. She's back to 5th as they cross the stripe. Johnson takes another look to the inside of Lavallee.
Lavallee able to edge out the rookie contender by a car length with a hard-charging Mikey LeFort behind Johnson. He currently sits in 3rd as Johnson is able to set the pace off of corner number 4. He will lead lap number 4.
He'll take the lead on lap number 4, but a lot of pressure from behind, and Mikey LeFort trying to get himself back into victory lane. Down the back straightaway, LeFort battles with the 89. Down into 3 and 4 they go. Down to the stripe. 5 laps are up on the board. It is Johnson, LeFort, Lavallee, and Murray. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leduc looking for 5th down the back straightaway. That red and black 0-2 underneath Taylor Bowser.
Johnson able to set the pace off of 4 with Henry Lavallee sliding up the racetrack. He's side by side with Crystal Murray for that 3rd spot. With LeFort takes a peek to the inside, got a little cross double off at turn number 2. He settles in for 2nd.
Murray looking for his first career Sport 4 win, leads the charge off of turn number 4 as Henry Lavallee settles back into 4th, and all of a sudden Johnson puts a couple of car lengths between he and LeFort. They roll down the back straightaway. He's closing in on Tom Duffy in that 8MA as they hit turn number 3. Duffy about to go -1 to your leader.
Top 5 nose to tail across the start-finish line with Johnson setting the pace. Murray takes a look to the outside. Doesn't find anything. A little deeper in the field, Bowser and Freitas side by side. That's the battle for 6th with Bowser choosing the outside. Freitas able to get a car length in front of her off at turn 4.
Off the corner they come, and the top 5 have broken away from 6th place. Jarrod Freitas, who has just gotten by Taylor Bowser. Sam Mattera right there, Jacob Budznya, and Christine Cavallaro round out the top 10. We are 10 laps in on this one, and Justin Leduc is working on the number 89 of Henry Lavallee, while Sam Mattera brings Frankenstein down to the infield grass. That's going to bring out the yellow for the first time with 10 laps complete. Mattera having problems off of turn number 4, bringing the Sharky's powder coating, TTM Motorsports, Boss Lady Graphics number 4 down into the infield grass. 8th, Christine Cavallaro 9th, and Andrew Rittman rounding out the top 10. Nice, slow pace. They come off the corner. Green flag is out, and LeFort looking for the jump on the outside. Gets a little bit of a run down into 1 and 2. Johnson trying to battle back down on the inside.
Johnson trails by half a car length with Crystal Murray taking a charge to the inside. She will find herself 3rd. Dead heat at the stripe. Give it to LeFort by a nose into turn number 1.
Down to the corner they go, and Johnson battling back on the inside. LeFort is not going away. He continues to put heavy pressure on that outside groove. 2, 3, and 4 they go. 12 laps on the board this time, and LeFort trying to shut the door as Crystal Murray now starts to pounce on the back bumper. They come off the corner. LeFort is your leader with Johnson holding off the charges down into turn number 3.
Murray taking a look to the inside, still can't find anything. Battle heating up for 5th with Lavallee and Freitas. Door handle to door handle into turns 1 and 2, but LeFort, the former champion, continuing to set the pace into the final 2 corners.
14 laps up on the board, 25 laps the distance, and Crystal Murray takes a look to the inside of Richie Johnson down the front straightaway, looking to take over that number 2 spot as they come down the back straightaway. LeFort in a little bit of a breakaway. 4 car lengths separate him from the rest of the field. Leads the charge off the corner. Leduc trying to make it 3 wide, settles it in back behind as they cross the stripe. Still door handle to door handle for 2nd.
Murray and Johnson continue that battle. Murray edges the rookie out by a nose with LeFort starting to pull away a little bit off of turn number 4. Field starting to bunch up single file. LeFort, Murray, Johnson Justin Leduc has climbed his way into the top 5, and Jarrod Freitas rounds out that top 5.
Leduc takes a look to the outside, down into turn number 3. Johnson has gotten past twice on the inside. Leduc trying it on the high side as they come down across the stripe. They battle for the 3rd spot. Jarrod Freitas rounds out the top 5. Leduc settles back in behind. Crossover move off of turn number 2. Down to the inside goes the red and black 0-2. Contact. They slide up the racetrack. Freitas trying to make it 3 wide. Across the stripe, Leduc edges out the 8. He's up into the 3rd spot momentarily.
Yeah, Freitas didn't have the momentum coming off at turn number 4. As meanwhile, near the front of the field, Mikey, LeFort and Crystal Murray continue to set the pace from the rest of the field. 6 laps the distance, with Freitas and Lavallee Johnson side by side for 4th momentarily.
Down the backstretch, counting the 8 of Duffy as he goes another lap down. Up front, Crystal Murray has closed in the gap between her and the 13 of LeFort down to a half a car length. Does she have enough to find herself back in victory lane here tonight? They hit 3 and 4 with 4 laps to go at the stripe. It is the 13 and the 38, 1 and 2.
LeFort continues to set the pace deeper in the field. Freitas starting to charge hard on Richie Johnson for 4th. They'll take a look to the inside. Nothing there as Johnson able to pull away for that 4th spot. LeFort sets the pace. 22 laps on the board, 3 to go.
Mattera is trying to climb her way back up through the field, gets caught behind a lapped car and slows up her momentum. She had just cracked the top 10. 2 laps to go. LeFort sets a pace. Murray is on his tail. They head down the front stretch. Murray takes a peek to the outside, down into turn 1. Looking for the crossover. LeFort holds tight to the bottom lane, down the back stretch.
Murray tries the outside, and she may have it as they now find themselves wheel to wheel off the board, but LeFort able to carry that momentum with the white flag out, leads Murray by a car length.
Final time down into turn 1, and Murray looking for the crossover move off of turn 2. They head down the back straightaway, back up to the outside. LeFort slows up that bottom lane just enough not to give Murray a run. Off of 4 there, she comes down low, but not going to be enough as Mikey LeFort picks up the win here tonight. 2nd place going to Crystal Murray. Justin Leduc will finish 3rd, Richie Johnson 4th, and rounding out the top 5 is Jarrod Freitas, win number 3 on the season. Welcome back to Victory Lane. How about a round of applause for Mikey LeFort? Finish here tonight. It's got to feel real good.
Yeah, feels really good. I'm glad the car's doing good. This is a 4th podium in a row, so the car's doing great.
Traffic earlier in the race kind of held you back a little bit. Did you think you had enough to stay with the top 2 if you were able to get to them sooner?
Yeah, I was trying for a good amount of laps, but they were kind of long gone for a good amount of laps. I kind of realized I was happy in 3rd.
I know you got some people you want to thank.
I want to thank my girlfriend Brianna, all my friends Gary, Nate, Kyle, Abby, for all them coming out here and supporting all the fans as well.
All right, congratulations, 3rd place in Leduc. Crystal Murray back up on the podium, 2nd place run. Good run here tonight. Nice charge at the end, just didn't seem to have enough.
Yeah, I missed my mark a couple times. It lost me some ground and some time, but it was a lot of fun.
You and Mike seem to have a lot of fun racing each other out there.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to race a lot of the guys out here. We usually run pretty clean, and it's a lot of fun when we all can battle side by side for a while.
A lot of people you want to thank?
Yeah, tons. Everybody who helps out on my crew, all my sponsors, Beth and Mike from B&M Maintenance, Rich Helger, South Coast Power Equipment, Chuck and Auto Parts, everybody, and helps on my car, my dad, my grandpa, my brother, Matt, everybody else who comes and supports. Thank you guys so much.
Congratulations. Great run for 2nd place, Crystal Lane. How about a round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, Mikey LeFort.
Apologize. I seen you there a couple times.
3 wins on the season. Last time out, you had some bad luck with the car. It looks like you got it back up where you needed to be.
Yeah, we had a little bit of bad luck with this Betty, and even mine, we had a little bit of bad luck. This one was handed to me and told me to go drive it by a special guy to me, and we've been battling a little bit, but I guess it works, pays off.
A good run tonight. Crystal gave you a run at the end there.
Oh, yeah, I seen her there a couple times. I felt it once, which I had no hard feelings with that. She's running me clean all the time. I chopped her a couple times. I know I did. I seen her there. Sorry.
I know you got some people you want to thank.
First and foremost, Rich Helger from Helger South Coast. and Amy for helping us donate life to Rich. RHR, come see us for whatever you need, from bandos to pro stocks. As you can see, we're always here in Victory Lane, so try them out.
Congratulations. Welcome back to Victory Lane. How about a round of applause?